My name is David Wall. I'm from soil scientist from Teagasc in Johnstown Castle, and I'm talking today here at the Crops Open Day in Oak Park 2017. Today I want to discuss soil and fertiliser use in terms of tillage. Shown here today, I've split this board into two parts: phosphorus fertility and potash or potassium fertility. We've shown some data here in terms of fertiliser use over the last decade. So between 2005 and 2015, national fertiliser use on tillage farms for three crops: winter wheat in blue, winter barley in red, and spring barley in green. And shown here by the three lines are the offtakes for phosphorus here on the left and potash or potassium on the right. And you can see here, in terms of the trends in fertiliser use, denoted by the bars here, you can see here that the levels have been suboptimal. So to maintain the crop, so to replace the offtakes, these are the levels that must be applied. So 30 kilograms for spring barley, 37 kilograms for winter barley, and about 42 kilograms just to replace offtake in terms of phosphorus for winter wheat, and you can see here for potash respectively. So from 2007 to 2011, the application rates were very, very low, and this has manifested itself over the last decade in a reduction in overall soil fertility for phosphorus, with 22% of soils currently at index 3 or the target, and about 30% for potash being at the target index 3 optimum range for soil fertility. This has serious implications in terms of our yield potential for our crops and also producing quality grain for the markets. If we turn this on its head, approximately 55% of our soils are currently suboptimal, so with less yield potential and probably less overall profitability on those fields and farms. For phosphorus, and in terms of the same percentage, about 44% of soils suboptimal for potash on our farms. So I suppose what we want to get across here today is that we need to at least replace offtakes. I've given examples here for target yields. However, if yields are higher on farms, these offtake levels will be higher. Also, in terms of when there's opportunities in terms of profitability for increasing or building up our soils, we need to take these opportunities when we can, and there's also opportunities there in terms of importing organic manures to replenish our soils going forward. So I suppose the take-home messages from the board here today is: know what you need to replace in terms of P and K on your farms, put a plan together in terms of soil testing and fertiliser planning to replenish our soils going forward. And I suppose the third point there is to use the opportunities that are there in terms of importing organic manures. Pig slurry is a very valuable source of P and K, but also other manures onto our farms to replenish our soils and target those index 1s and 2s. Overall, that should leave you with a better bottom line in the end. Thank you.